Welcome, folks. I am Jabby Kaway, joined by Steph SABRAW.
What up?
What up, brah? And ACHARA KIRK.
What up, no bra?
She's gone berserk. What up, no bra?
Yeah.
I just got that. We are watching Andor today, episode 1 from season 1. Thanks so much for joining us. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will see a cut-down version of our reaction because we are only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. However, if you want to watch the whole thing with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabbyKaway, or become a member of this YouTube channel to watch the whole episode with us, but you will need your own Disney Plus subscription, so you can open up the episodes in an adjacent window to our reaction, and it'll be like you're watching it with 3 of your favorite pals from the internet. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Last thing, Steph SABRAW has a podcast thing she always has to... There you go, go ahead.
Sith Council on Kristian Harloff's channel if you want to do more deep dive Star Wars.
There you go. This music's making me anxious and I love it.
It looks so cool.
Yeah, the sound as well. The sound design is nice. Whoa.
No weapons, no comms, no credit, no nonsense. In you go. Upstairs lounge is closed tonight.
It's like a Blade Runner vibe.
Yeah, I was totally getting that as well.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello tonight.
Just me.
She got right in his personal space.
A friend of mine said there was a girl from Canary working here.
Canary.
It was a small mid-rim system.
I've heard of it. It's not your girlfriend or something, is it?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, Diego.
Let me go and check on that for you.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
There was a girl from Canary, but she left several months ago. We do have a lovely lady here tonight from Tahila who's got those big dark eyes you're looking for.
I'm looking for my sister.
Well, whoever she is, she's not here. She disappeared. You should leave.
What was her name?
Nobody here gives their real name.
Okay.
It must have been brutal being with those background dancers in the bubbles.
Yeah.
Hey! Bruno! Slow down! Stop! Stop right there!
Is it those 2 guys from the bar?
Swim over, Scrono. Nah, he's not laughing anymore.
You've got corpo ID now, a bit of time to pull it out.
You'll have to see it, big stuff.
I got 300 credits in my coat pocket. I'm not moving. You wanted, you take it, and I walk away. I don't need any surprises.
Ah.
Ow.
Oh, the pocket.
Okay. Oh. Damn.
Tell me what to do! Let's hear it then! Get him up! Move!
Is he dead? He's dead.
How did that?
It's the laser shot around.
Oh.
He's not breathing.
No.
Furlough! Furlough!
Oh.
He's taking! He's up! Furlough!
Oh no. That's not good.
Y'all attacked first.
Yeah.
So I don't feel too bad
Yeah.
about that.
No, they went
But-
out of their way to do that.
Still, it's not good.
He tried to grab you and he fell and he hit his head. We're going together. I'll tell him what happened.
Whoa!
Okay. Oh my. I wasn't expecting that.
I was. That's his character.
Yeah, he killed someone in the beginning of Rogue One.
Exactly.
Oh, it's a cool ship.
Yeah.
It really set the tone.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I was gonna pee on him.
Oh, there's still time.
There it is.
There you go. Nasty. Oh no.
But where were you?
It's not important.
If it's not important, well, why not tell me?
Are they looking for me?
Bubba Brasso. Brasso was looking for you.
What did you tell him?
Marva told him.
Told him what?
Pausing for data lag.
Tell me what she said.
She told him sooner or later you were going to get yourself into trouble you couldn't talk your way out of. Then she told Brasso that...
No. I know it takes a lot of energy, but can you make a lie for me?
I can lie. I have adequate power reserves.
Don't tell anybody you know where I am.
That's 2 lies.
Let's have both.
Wow.
Oh.
We decided we were thirsty and you wanted to go to Cabos, but I said that was no good because there's too many people there I owe money. So we went there and drank ourselves to sleep. Please. I really need this.
You insulted my choice of beverage. As host and provider, I was offended by this. You rose to make your point more vocally. I was helping you back into your chair when you fell. You were gone when I woke up. You've come in now to apologize. I accept your apology.
Hey, Brasso!
That was funny.
I want you to conjure a suitable accident. And let's make sure it's on the far side of the plaza. Let's get it outside the leisure zone.
But they were murdered.
No, they're in a brothel, which we're not supposed to have, the expensive one, which they shouldn't be able to afford. Both of them supposedly on the job, which is a dismissible offence. They clearly harassed a human with dark features and chose the wrong person to annoy.
I mean...
Woo!
I'm busy.
I'll be quick.
Is that the lady from Mandalorian? No.
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 What?
Definitely not.
Your friend.
What friend?
The one who buys your secret friend.
What happened to you?
I fell.
On what? A jealous husband?
I didn't hang on to this to have a partner. I need every credit I can put my hands on.
Are we bidding on the Wobani run tomorrow? There's a Wobani run coming. Jeff wants to know if we're in on it.
You'll know when I'm ready.
Looks like it's turned into something more than work. There's nothing about any of this.
He'd do anything for me.
No. That wasn't my question.
He knows nothing about any of it.
Bix, you said he wanted to meet me. I really need this.
I'll let him know.
5 of these transported once we get paid.
Uh-oh.
She seems upset.
It's good to see you, Tim.
Seems like that happens every time you come around.
I wouldn't worry. She's tougher than both of us.
I'm getting tired of hearing that. Then you better find yourself a less complicated woman. Good luck with that.
Istaela, van vastupi kompalten. Istaela, kompi Kristian.
He basically just copied hers.
Yeah.
I want to be like you.
Everything okay, sir?
Fine.
Basically just his
Thank you.
sister. It's like, I have to see about a girl.
Yeah.
The cop who cannot be corrupted. Is that what this is?
Going above his pay grade.
I don't know what's more disturbing, the fact that our corporate borders are unprotected or your complacence about it. Whatever it is, I want to know when it left and where it went.
You'd have to filter the entire night.
Well, it's too much for you, let me know. I'm sure somebody wants the chair.
Oh, gosh.
I want my deposit back.
I wish I could, but it's in play. Just waiting to hear they're on site, okay?
Uh-oh.
I'm not one of these losers gonna let you float until they forget how much you owe them.
Vetch, you let him talk you into this?
The subject is money.
I just ask you a question.
What
Since when do you take orders from an urchin?
Don't answer that.
You need work this bad.
Leave him out of it.
Need to do is stand here.
Good. You keep at it.
You think I'm messing around?
I hope so. I'm gonna do us a favor and not mention this happened. Letch, very nice to see you.
Slick.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll be back.
What's up?
Errands. Won't be long.
She's up to something, I know it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh no! Dang.
I haven't seen you lately.
Some of us work.
What are we looking for?
Benzene Magitech filter.
Yellow racks at the back. You might have to dig a little.
Thanks.
Good luck with it.
What?
We have got an Imperial census.
How old is it?
This is 6 years ago.
That's an eternity.
There's not a lot about Kenari, sir. It's fairly obscure.
That should make it easier. We'll have to put the word out.
We don't have presence there, sir.
Is it not under our jurisdiction?
Technically.
We are simply asking for information.
Have you ever been there?
What difference does that make?
They have their own way of doing things.
This is the murder of 2 Primor employees!
You were told to let it go, dude.
And wanted for questioning. Slam their channels, flood it. Set up a desk here to monitor anything that comes in.
I would never be friends with him.
What's that?
I would never be friends with him.
Yeah.
Too diligent.
What about the promotion?
Yeah. He has a savior complex.
I was gonna ask if I could borrow it again tomorrow. No more favors, no more deals.
Listen, don't. I don't want to know what you're doing or why or where you took this thing last night or any of it. Finish up. Get out. Don't come back.
Questo mieggio.
Passa?
Muovi il terra.
If that's the last time he saw her, then it's going to be really hard to find her now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
So far, I love this. I think this is really cool.
Yeah.
There's only 2 complaints I have, and they're quite minor. I don't like how they cut to the flashback because it just happens, and it feels like a new scene as opposed to something going on in Cass's head. If it was on a close-up before segueing into that, visually it makes more sense to me. I love the acting in the show.
Yeah.
I love the way that it's shot. I like the music a lot. I think that it's
Yes.
nicely handled, very measured in its approach, especially when you compare it to all the other Star Wars stuff that we've been getting lately. It doesn't feel rushed at all. It doesn't feel like footnotes. This is all like my initial impressions on this one episode. Like I'm very well aware of that. I just really appreciate the direction that this is going. It feels more mature.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
While still keeping that touch of Star Wars flair and comedy. And, I mean, you know what I mean? Like in terms of the humor and whatnot. 'Cause
Yeah,
Star Wars
yeah.
is known for also its humor. And they have a little bit of that in there, here and there. Like the droid, he's super cute and with the cute music. And, you know, he's got his little quirky personality.
No, it was really nice. Like, it was interesting because I feel like you're getting an opportunity to really get to know the character of Cassian, and they're doing a really good job of balancing the telling and showing. Like a lot of stuff was said by the little droid when he was repeating things that people were saying about him. The one that stuck out to me in particular was how someone said, "Oh, he's not going to be able to talk his way out of this one," and then the show proceeds to show us that he's very good at talking his way out of situations, and that's the character that he is. So I love that, you know, they're kind of feeding us in a really cool way all these little clues about who this guy is and why he's really cool.
Now, you loved Rogue One, so I'm very curious to hear your feelings thus far about this.
I loved this. I thought it was a great first episode. Tonally, I'm so here for it. I thought they like killed the tone. Visually, that's some of my favorite shots that I've seen in the newer stuff. I think it looked incredible.
Yeah.
The only thing that looked a little weird to me, some shots were the like little pigs, the little hogs. They looked a little CG CGI, like too CGI, but everything else was like unreal visuals. What I was really missing from Obi-Wan, and everyone says it about all the time about Star Wars, that the dialogue isn't great.
Yeah.
And it's like, why can't it be great? Because we're talking about thematically people's favorite things on Earth, and I feel like the dialogue was excellent.
Yeah.
Like, I've been wanting this so bad.
Yeah, it just feels more grown up.
Yeah.
More mature.
Yeah. Yeah, so much really great, like back and forth. That scene in the...
With the gloves?
That was
yeah,
great.
that scene was great. Like the back and forth between them. I loved that kind of, yes anding with the improv.
Yeah.
Oh, they were improvising? Oh, you just mean in the dialogue.
In the because, Cassian comes in and he's like, okay, so this is what you were actually doing. And then he one-ups that by going, oh, and then this also happened. Which I thought was really cute. And then also the scene, I don't know if they're like that security detail or the police or whoever they are on that planet, right? When the boss guy was kind of like, yeah, just leave it alone. I think this is what happened and I want you to write up the report like this. And that was a really fun scene.
Because they don't want the Empire crawling down their backs.
Yeah.
And I think, so they're probably an organization that's hired through the Empire, but not exactly, it's not political.
Yeah.
Well, it feels like they're really low on the totem pole.
Security guards.
Yeah, because they don't have the uniform that we associate with the Empire.
They're just trying to do their job and just get a paycheck and go home. Like no one needs to be a job's worth except for that guy who's like, everybody, get on this and find this thing, and everyone's kind of like, no.
It's like, dude, we get minimum wage, bro. Like,
yeah, calm down.
I'm not gonna shut down the system for this.
He's got big aspirations.
They did a really good job of setting up that character too, because we know exactly who that guy is, like in real life and in the show.
I do agree with you, though. I like that scene a lot with the guy who we might not ever see again, who's superior, who's just like, give him something fancy, but nothing to write home about, or whatever the dialogue was. I thought that was such well-constructed verbiage. Like I just really appreciated it, and it was one of those things where I was unexpectedly funny because I didn't see that coming.
I liked how they pointed out racism or people who are like classist and like messing with the wrong people just because you're at a brothel, which you're breaking the law already. It's like the hypocrisy within the system.
But it's also interesting that the boss guy kind of nailed it with his story, where he was like, oh, it was just a case of them picking on the wrong guy, and it's like, well, yeah, actually that's what happened.
Yeah.
And it turns out that they weren't actually like nice guys to begin with, which we could tell.
And it's also something that we can understand really quickly because we see this in like our own world,
our
own reality all the time. You have the seasoned cop who doesn't care as much. He's been on the job for like 20 plus years, just wants to retire, and the other new, young, hungry veteran who is there with a mission. He came into this job with an idea
in a tailored suit.
Tailored suit, very ideal, sort of outlook on things and how it's got to be done. He's going to change the system.
I thought that tailored suit thing was a funny detail as well, because it just shows us just how committed he is to the job. It's like all these little things that they're giving us to tell us more about the characters without actually like force feeding it.
And Cassian's kind of this unmolded character yet. Like he's being molded by the times he's living in, and he's not great. And that's cool to have a gray area character.
Well, yeah, I mean, he shot the dude.
Yeah.
That's very unexpected, and he makes him sort of an anti-hero, kind of like Han Solo. He actually shot him.
Yeah.
Now in 20 years, we'll change it where the cop tried to shoot him.
McClunky.
Because I was half expecting that. When the cop was like putting his hands up, and he's like, "I'm sorry, it was a mistake," blah blah blah. That went a different direction than I was anticipating. I thought he was going to try to rush him. That was the first thing that caught me off guard, and the second thing of him shooting him. Like I was half expecting it just because of Rogue One.
I mean, it tells us a lot about his character too, because in my mind, I was like, okay, well, the nice thing to do, if you're a nice person, right, you'd be like, oh no, like I accidentally killed that guy, but I don't want to kill you. I'm going to let you go, which is the dumb move, obviously, because you got to tie up all the loose ends. So from that action, we know that he's a pragmatic character,
right?
That he will do what needs to be done.
Right. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Do subscribe, bell icon, all notifications, vote this up. If you're supporting this on Patreon or memberships, thanks so much. And make sure to follow Steph's podcast. There's links in the description below for everything. That's it for now. I'm Jabby Coy. This is
Steph SABRAW.
And
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.